the other day I went out and I bought some milk. Anyway, hey guys, it's Wyle. I've got a battle here against a guy whose name I don't remember, but it'll be in the title or something, I don't know. Anyway, he leads with a Jirapshi, because it goes for the U-turn, and everything knows that Jirapshi goes for U-turn, because U-turn is the best move in the game, and no one else realizes it apart from me, so I went into Reuniclus to take it, and then I went back out into Tyranitar predicting the Draco Meteor, because he's using standard things, and I'm also using standard things, so it's pretty obvious that that's the move to go for. So I'm gonna go and predict his switch and go for the Stealth Rock, knowing you wouldn't want to stay in there because it would be a bad idea to stand with a Latios on a Tyranitar. So he goes into a Gliscor and he's gonna protect just to get his Poison Orb, but I know that I can kill him with a Fire Blast or maybe come close, so I'm gonna go for it even though it may miss, but it doesn't hit Lucario and it dies. But anyway, the other day I was like walking around and I decided that maybe I should do a Pokemon LP, like a 77th Pokemon LP. Maybe like a Nuzlocke Roulette Challenge, like while being upside down and then like smelling something or other, I don't know, but I decided that may be a good idea to be a Nuzlocke. Maybe I can marry another Nuzlocke if I was very lucky in doing so, because then that may make me very happy inside, and then I may get a beanie with Kesha on it or something like that. Anyway, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go out from his Rotom into my own Lucario and go for the close combat, knowing that will probably take him out most likely. If it doesn't, then I would always have the Blaze Kick just in case. I always carry Blaze Kick just in case on the off chance I come up against something like Bronzong, and he actually had a Bronzong in this match, so that was probably a good idea. The fact that my Lucario actually did have Blaze Kick to combat that big threat, which was Bronzong. So in comes Bronzong now, and I know that he's probably going to want to set up the rocks. I'm going to go into Gazardon, which I use because I'm a hipster and I don't really give a fuck, so whatever, fuck you. And also, I don't care what you say, but Gazardon, like, also used to be very lowly used, but now is highly used. And because it is highly used, I must use it because I am Wild Chase, and therefore, if I'm gonna play Pokemon, I must be the overused tier, and I must use Pokemon which are only overused and none others, because otherwise I may in fact get a hernia, and decide to shit all over my bed, so that would not be good, so I have to do it, and it is also a medical condition attributed to me being Wild Chase and having this voice. Anyway, he goes back into Jirapshi and is gonna go for the unprotected close combat because everyone knows that you must have sub plus close combat, otherwise it's an unprotected close combat. And I go into Dragonite, and this one is obviously my choice banded one, even though it shows Life Orb Recoil, so that's gonna do a lot of damage with Waterfall. It's gonna take the Bronzong, but in comes Reuniclus, and I know he can't do anything, so he's gonna switch out, and that's gonna be a good game because I'm Wild Chase, and whenever I post battles, they're usually OU, and they are usually wins for me because I'm Wild Chase, and that is what I do. Anyway, if you guys want to help me out win a competition to get concert tickets, that would be really nice because I would really like them. Also, Alina made all my background, so that's really cool and stuff and things. Also, all my thumbnails for my new Nuzlocke were made really pretty and stuff, and they were drawn very nicely because I get women to do my work for me, and also other things. But anyway, I'm gonna bring a Landorus. He's gonna go for the overheat, and it's gonna do a lot of damage, but because of the special attack drop from earlier, it's not gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill him, and that was a good game guy whose name I don't remember. Maybe if you had more U-turners, you would have maybe won the game, but you didn't, so therefore you lose. So thank you. Anyway, rate, comment, sub, and later, guys. Shut up, Snowflake!